Do a live on. It's not a how-to video or nothing like that. I'm gonna replace the calipers and the front brake pads and go ahead and bleed the brakes because Captain Jack Scrapper, a fellow YouTuber, lost all of his brakes. So I'm here in Kentucky helping him out. Gonna go ahead and repair this for him. He went out and bought all new calipers and stuff. So come along. Remember, this is not a how-to video. This is how I do it. So please don't go out and do it the way I'm doing it. You might do your homework and research before you do this. So come on, join me, and let's see if we can get this done. By the way, it's 90 degrees out here, guys. I appreciate everyone. So please leave a comment and tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm going to start my business here. So, where's everyone checking in from, if you don't mind me asking? Hopefully you can see the video quality is good, and hopefully you can hear me. We are going to attempt, I've never changed them on a school bus, but there's a lot of similarity to a car, truck, you name it, folks, you name it. These calipers remind me of my one-ton van White Lightning, folks. If you're just now joining the channel, I'm helping out a good friend and a fellow YouTuber, replacing his calipers and his brake pads on his screw that he built out himself. I don't remember what he calls this spoolie, but I'm sure you guys all know who I'm talking about.
Synchronicity. Bus's name is Synchronicity.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, Captain Jack reminded me the bus's name is Synchronicity. Appreciate everyone stopping in. Roadhog, how's it going? Yes, I appreciate that, Roadhog. I appreciate everyone stopping in. If you're just now stopping in, I am helping Captain Jack Scrapper, a pretty well-known YouTuber in this community of van life. He has his own schoolie here that he redid. So his brakes kind of did a boo-boo. He lost his brakes, so the seals blew out in his there we go, in his calipers. So there was no more brakes, folks. No more brakes. You can stop in. They probably won't hear you because I got your mic on, but you can go in and stop and talk if you'd like. I don't care. New bleeders, Captain Jack.
Ahoy, mateys. I'm looking for a rug so I can lay under the dash.
Oh,
New bleeders, awesome. No, I'll take the small one.
Yeah, I'm just looking at everything. Yep. And the nice thing is they'll bleed real easy. So we'll have that all taken care of.
Oh, because it came with new bleeders.
Yep, it came with new bleeders.
Awesome.
I gotta remember.
What about turning that airplane on before you...
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure that 1,000% of this
fits right.
We got all new brake pads. So you might eat, the back one's in there too, so you might eat a little dashboard if you're not careful. That's a greaser. I cleaned it up a little bit. All of them are greasable, so. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. See, we got a little leak going on here, so that's telling, oh, I see. Anyways, that's why they're leaking. The seal around here, no big deal. That's something that can be fixed in the future. It's gonna leak a little bit, but she's marking her territory. That's what I always tell about any of my vehicles, folks, that my old truck or my old van or my old car was marking its territory. I appreciate everyone. Hello, Grand Marquis, Roadhog. Sorry I'm not really watching the chats. I'm trying to get this taken care of before I get 700 million degrees out here. Yeah, I'm gonna try my darndest to get this all taken care of for Captain Jack today, because he's got to head out too. He's a mobile worker, so he needs to get whatever he can done. I appreciate everyone stopping in, saying hello, and how's things going. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, now that I know this old girl's gonna fit, I'm gonna go ahead and screw that brake line on properly. Remember, this is not a how-to video, guys. This is how I do it. So don't go out and try to attempt to do what I'm doing.
This is how we do it. This will keep me semi-dry or semi-less dirty laying under the dashboard. I got 15 minutes out here, we'll go back to work.
Messy, messy, messy. I'm changing his front calipers and his brake pads on this big schoolie here. Folks, you're just now stopping in. It blew the seals out from sitting for a long time, and I'm pretty sure that they're probably still stock ones, but now he can stop a lot better. How's everyone doing on this magnificent day? Hope everyone's doing okay. Nope, I'm just deciding, I'm just paying it forward. That's all I'm doing, folks. Captain Jack Scrapper's working, mobile working, and this would have been a little hard for him to do by himself. I'm not saying he wouldn't have been able to do it, by no means, folks. It's just that he is, he works mobile. Sorry, my butt's in the way. You guys probably can't see a whole heck of a lot what's going on here, folks. But gotta get these brake shoes in here just right. It's getting to be warm out here, which I don't care for being warm at all. But it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Whatever, you don't do that too much, because it's going to push this piston out on me, and then I'm going to have to figure out how to shut it. For right now, at least I know what you're doing. But this is how this is held on, and there's this little retaining clip that presses down on this, and it relies on gravity. There is a little locking mechanism here, but not always do I care for this. But it's not mine. It's the way this is intended to be, folks. How's everyone doing out there today? Hopefully the sun shines finding you guys up in Michigan or Colorado or Detroit or Texas or wherever you're checking in from. Appreciate everyone stopping in. Leave a comment. Hit that share button, please, if you'd like. I will go back and read all the comments and come back to you, because I'm trying to get this knocked out before the heat gets to me. Because we are up in the upper 80s right now, folks. She's a little warm, she's a little warm, but it's not extremely bad to me, and I do not like anything above 82 degrees personally myself, but you know how that goes. You can never control the weather. appreciate all you magnificent people out there on YouTube to stop by and see what I'm working on. I'll take a time here and there and read it. Oh, yep, he went inside. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone stopping in and checking this out. I figured I might as well get some content out of this. Pain in the ass. Excuse my language. That's exactly what this is doing to me. A pain in my rear, folks. Now I know why all those guys get paid big money. Like I said, by no means, folks, this is not a how-to video. I'm not trying to school you on how to do this. You motherfucker. I knew you were gonna do that. Squeal the anti-rattle brake. Yes, I have done brakes lots. I'm not a mechanic by no means. I've just done a lot of my own brake work and I've helped people do their brakes. This is almost a two-person job, but I can get her done. Well, just thought I would do a live and try to get some views out of this and see if anybody was interested in watching old campfires here. Attempt to do some brake jobs. Calipers and brake pads, and then we're going to bleed them in a little while. And I feel like a little bit of an idiot because it's beating me a little bit. But never fear. I can do it. Just a little greasy. How's everybody doing on this magnificent Thursday? Yes, I'm still in Kentucky if you just now stopping in. I'm still camping out. I'm here with a couple of YouTubers. Still, folks. There we go. Now I just gotta go get my BFH and I appreciate everyone stopping in. Yeah, those are brand new. I appreciate it. Tina, yeah, I'm about to get this one on because I got the new brake pads and appreciate you stopping in. Then I'll put this wheel on and move over to the next one. What's nice about this is the hood flips up so I can bleed the brakes without even laying down. So bear with me for a few minutes here, folks. Yeah, I had to wait a couple days for these parts to get in because, you know, this is not a common part carrying in a parts store. So they had to order all this. Now remember, like I said, folks, this is not a how-to video. If you're just now stopping in for the first time, this is how I do it. There could be a better way of doing this. I'm not for sure. But we'll get Captain Jack fixed up. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. appreciate everyone stopping in. Please hit that thumbs up. Got some nice new bleeders. Let's see if I can get some more accomplished here, folks. Appreciate everyone. Please hit that thumbs up. It helps me out. If you like what you see, stick around, folks. Nothing fancy. It's just something to help out another friend and a fellow YouTuber on his journeys, to make his journeys a little safer. I ain't guaranteeing anything. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the whole thing about it. It's going to be so much safer for him. I guess. Oh, well, you can keep it. I don't usually do honey, so I love honey. Don't get me wrong. I love honey, but he doesn't like me. I mean, I do moderate. I share honey here and there. Very little, folks. Now we got to come up with a way. And I've got a way to hold that down since the bolt broke. Yes, I'm fat, and I love it, and I'm proud of it. Ray, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping in. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate everyone. I'm almost done with this side, folks. Just making sure all the nuts and bolts and crannies are all hooked up. I'll be stepping in and out of this line because I got to go over here, go over there, go to Texas, go to Florida, Detroit, Mexico, you name it. Walking around like a clown. Doesn't have a big frown. Where did I put those at? I'm still here. I'm just looking for something in my little box of treasures here that I thought I'd run with me. And I may have mistakenly left them. Zip ties. I had some. And then, you know what? I bet you left them in my camper. So bear with me for a minute here, folks, while I'm looking for some parts and pieces and this and that. So I'll be right back. I got to step across the campsite, folks. I'm going to take you out of my ear. Step over here and look for something. Just a couple of zip ties to hold that rubber brake line down because the bolt broke and I knew it would. No. Just warning you, I'm live on YouTube, just so you don't know, so you don't step in. You're more than welcome to step in, but I'm
Oh no,
I'm doing a live on this. Just warning you now.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I'm back. I had go get some zip ties. So I can zip tie this rubber brake line down because the bolt snapped on it. Appreciate y'all being patient for me. How's everyone doing? Your travel team, is it going pretty good for you this morning? Yeah, I'm just trying to get something accomplished for the day, folks. I appreciate all you guys. Just enjoying a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Helping out a friend and a fellow YouTuber get some repairs done on his magnificent Schoolie here, folks. We are going to be moving over to the other side here very, very soon. How's everyone doing out here today? I got 2 people watching, 3 thumbs up. It's Campfires and Dirty Tires, Dennis. I'm half naked because it's hot, but I'm getting ready to put the tire back on and we'll go to the other side and get her all buttoned up, folks. I appreciate y'all. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Glad somebody does it. Hear me?
No,
So I'm glad somebody does it.
Hi y'all, hi y'all. Now it's time for the old tire to go back on this old girl. Give her a little bit of go-go, a little bit of penetration. Beautiful penetration. We got one more thing to do before I get too carried far out.
I gotta go back to work, Tim.
I understand. All my magnificent YouTuber friends and followers doing out there on YouTube. Nice and bright sun here in the KY. This is the little lock nut thing that screws in here and holds this down into place. It kind of wedges itself a little bit. Ooh, got a little friend visit the camera, little butterfly. How are we all doing today, folks? Yeah, I'm not a mechanic by no means, folks. Just kind of been around a little bit and done a few things myself. Don't never claim to be a mechanic. You know, you do have magnificent YouTube to teach you a lot too, if you find the right content. Sometimes I know it's harder to find the right content. Trust me, I've searched and searched and searched and searched on certain things before. And it took me a little while, but I ended up finding it. Appreciate all you people. Gonna be in and out of the camera. And if you're just now stopping in, this is Campfire and Dirty Tires here. I'm changing the rotors and the brake pad, or I mean, sorry, the calipers and the brake pads on the front of this schoolie here. Just helping a fellow YouTuber out that was kind of stranded because he lost all the brakes. Can't have that, folks. Gotta have brakes. Just takes a little time to do all this. I'm hoping my battery will last. In my tablet, it wasn't 100% charged, and I just figured I'd go live. What the heck. Nice and tight. Gazoon tight. So how's everybody doing today? I'm going to attempt to pick up this 200-pound tire. Heavy son of a bitch. Excuse my language, folks, but he's a biggin'. Hell, I thought about throwing this in the lake and floating on it. I'm pretty sure she'll sink, but here we go, folks. Putting this big old monster mega humdinger back on here. Especially if you're not used to this stuff. This can be a pain in the rear. You know what I mean, folks. Like I said, I'm not no mechanic. This is not a how-to video. This is how I do it. And I'm sure there could be better ways of doing it. Got to get a few things moved out of my way so I can have some mobility into getting this big old monster mega tire back up off the ground. Give her a couple of jacks up. Might have just got it, folks. Now I gotta be lazy on the job here and kind of get this tire up off the ground if I'm strong enough anymore. There we go. Whoo! Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. It's been an extremely long time since I've changed one of these, folks. So bear with me. There we go. Got part of it down. We got part of it down, Pat. But fat butt down here on the ground, trying to get one started. Woo! She's heavy, heavy metal. Heavy metal, folks. Don't mind me. I talk to myself a lot. I keep myself insane. Because I don't want to be sane. I want to be insane. Because then I'm normal. That's normal life. How's everyone doing today? I'll be, as soon as I get this all tightened up a little bit, I will be switching to the other side. Yeah, I knew we had some noise in there, but that's what we got brake cleaner for, folks. Whoo! Get this one done. I'm gonna take a few minute break here. If you're just now stopping in, I just changed the caliper and the brake pad on this screw here, folks. I'm the other side, you'll see me take it off too. But it took a couple days for the parts to come in. Of course, you know, you're gonna have that with something this big. And they're not, that's something that's not common for an auto parts store to carry, so. Been here a few extra days, just enjoying some time to myself. And then we got some magnificent company. I got Raymond's Porch Reviews over there. Him and I have been camping together. And Tina the Outsider left yesterday to her next adventure in life. And then I went ahead and then we got Captain Jack here, Scrapper, which that's his bus here. I know you guys probably can't see me. Oh, you guys can. Like I said, I apologize about not being able to read everything. Got 2 people watching, 3 thumbs up. I appreciate that, folks. I really do. It takes a little bit for this whole procedure here. Dirty, 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 dirty. But someone's got to do it, you know. Someone's got to do it. I'll get my cheater pipe out here in a little bit. Get these bad boys reached down a little bit. So Captain Jack's journeys are safe. Make sure no wheel. Of course he's going to have to get out in about 60 miles, 50 miles down the road and check on them. I do not like these things, but it is what it is. You dealt with what you got, people. I appreciate all you magnificent people out there in YouTube. Let's see if we can get this all finished up a little bit over here so I can start jacking her down and move to the next side and making sure it's sitting on there properly. Like I said, this is not a how-to video, folks. This is how I do it, and there could be a lot better ways of doing this. I'm pretty sure there are, but this is how I'm going to do it for today. Get the old cheater pipe out here in a second. It's got dirt in it. It needs to be back in the same spot. And it will be when I'm done. But for right now, I just want to get this down so I can tighten these up. And get to the other side. Be able to reach under here and grab these jack stands out of here. I worked on his e-brake. I think that's going to work now. I checked all his fluids and filled them all up, changed some light bulbs, hooked up some lenses, changed some wiper blades, so, you know, make it a little safer for his journey. To head on wherever Captain Jack decides he's gonna land his home on wheels, folks. Now what I'm doing is getting this side prepared to get her jacked up and be able to take the tire off, and I'm gonna be lowering this side down so I can go ahead and excuse my language. Be able to tighten these up and move to the next side. So please stick around and hang out. It may be boring to some of you folks, But I do appreciate each and every one of you stopping in and giving me some love and respect, showing me that you're giving me some support for my channel. All the watch hours is very helpful to me right now. That's what I'm lacking of, some watch hours. I'm lacking videos myself because I've been just enjoying my little R&R here, folks. My little getaway, whatever you want to call it, YouTube meetup. I'm not a big fan of these. Need to be separated some more, looks like, in order to work 100%. Might have to get down there and use my vice grips to get her loose, so she can get off that jack and I can get on to the next one. Yes, I'm taking the union break on the ground, folks. You probably can't see me, but I'm definitely taking a little break here. But it's time to get this side down and tightened up and move to the next side so we can bleed them. Appreciate all you people. And my fat Betty. This is Campfires and Dirty Tires. We have OSHA approved a check stand to hold it up off the ground. How's everyone doing today? Appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hello. Now remember, don't go in your driveway and attempt this yourself. This is never a how-to video. This is how I do it. And there could be better ways of doing things. I'm not trying to teach you anything, folks, by no means. I'm just doing what I can do to help out. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. Hopefully the quality of the video is coming in. We have liftoff, Captain. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully fine. Ray, I appreciate that, Ray. For hanging out and sticking in and following me on this little live here I got going on. I haven't seen Jimmy Boy in my life. He must be doing a live too. Appreciate everybody. Where's everybody checking in from, if you don't mind me asking? Remember to crisscross your cutting, folks. I'm not trying to educate nobody on how to do this properly, but this is what I've been taught all my life. today, folks. I think it's supposed to be like 92. Woo. Shit. I'm gonna be worn out by the time I get this one back on. Done getting my exercise in for the day. You're just now stopping in. I just changed the front caliper on this side and brake pad because the old calipers were leaking. And off brakes. Captain Jackson, you're working. He does online work every day. Customer support and employee support somehow. I don't know. I won't tell you what. I'm sure you guys have heard him talk about it, so we'll just leave it up to him to tell you, folks. I lost a lot of my muscle. When I was on that major diet. I'm still on that major diet. I've been cheating here and there. Nothing serious. Yes, this is a bad habit I'm getting ready to get rid of. Please don't attempt this at home. What I'm doing here, folks. I'm sorry there's probably people out there saying I'm doing it wrong, but I've already crisscrossed with the star pattern first. Now I'm just going along, torquing it down to my specs, which I'm not for sure exactly what they mean, how many pounds of pressure, but Jack will end up checking these out 50 miles down the road, make sure they're nice and snug and tight for him. You don't need a wheel coming out. Woo. This would be nice if I had an air impact, but I get it. Sometimes you don't have all the proper tools. I mean, they got all the proper tools, but the easier tools, I should say, folks. There we go. One side down, folks. Now on to the next side. I'm gonna end up moving you guys over here so you guys can see what I'm doing. How's everyone doing today? Appreciate everyone. Hey, Blue Eyes, how you doing? They finally got our parts in, so I'm doing what I can do. I got one side down. Let me adjust this camera here a little bit so you guys can see. I know it's sunny out. I figured I'd go ahead and get a live out of this. Why not? Yeah, my fat baby, my fat baby. She's warm. She's definitely warm, folks. I'll get you set up for that side so I can show you guys how I do that side. show. Might end up having to turn the van on and get the air conditioning blowing in it. Because I've been pampered with AC most of my job. What's that say? I'm at work watching him work. I appreciate it, wifey. Mrs. Catfire, my really live wife. So, I did get the emergency brake adjusted. So, I do got both back wheels chalk at this moment. But I'm going to take this chalk and put it on the other side real quick. Wheel chalk. I went ahead and sprayed those the other day. I went ahead and broke them free so I could pretty much just jack her up off the ground and get that tire off and get that caliper off. But I'm going to be taking a little break here in a second. Yeah, she's still loose. You hear that pop? That's what you guys got to worry about. That's why you always leave these lug nuts on here. Especially the back ones. The back ones you really got to be careful with. They tend to pop out and I won't go down the road and tell you. I'm sure you got an imagination and you've heard of what happens. So, yes, I'm laying down on the job, folks. You probably can't see me, but I'll be back in the camera view here in a short little bit here. Get them in this 100-pound jack is able to lift up this bus. Whew. This shit down. That one you have to get out and bang on it like I did the last time. We're kind of on a hill, but I got both back wheels chalk. I got the e-brake on and I got that wheel chalk over there. How's everyone doing today? Where we checking in at? From, say, I'm in Kentucky, folks. Man between the lakes. Now what does that do with my silly hammer? Well, I'll be hammered. And it's right in front of my face as usual, folks. Tap on this so I can get her to go down. If she'll go down. And then I have to do like I did the other side here. Kind of remove some of these crushed limestone and all that from our rims here. Of course it's going to be complicated. How we all doing on this magnificent, beautiful, sunshiny day? I'm coming to you live from the land between the lakes in Kentucky. And yes, I said it. Because you ain't just going to be able to show up here without paying to get in. So, if you decide you're in this area and you want to come visit a couple of these YouTubers that are around here, visit me. I have my email in my bio. You can email me. Tell me you're in the area and you wouldn't mind stopping by and spending a few hours with a couple of YouTubers. But I know a lot of you guys are headed farther south or out west or even at home with your family. But if you are a traveler and you are in my area here where I'm at, pay your, I think it's $5 or $8 to get in for the day. But you first have to email me, let me know so I can then tell you what site I'm on. Up we go! Oops. I know it's boring. I'll be watching some old guy jack up a school bus. Phew, folks, it's getting a little hot out here. I appreciate everyone stopping in and saying hello and leave a comment saying hey, cat tires and dirty tires. Say hello to Ray Crum, he's in here. This is Captain Jack's bus. He converted into an RV and he travels in it, folks. You were at the M25 meetup, I'm sure you've seen it. There we go. Alright, on to the next chore, folks. It's a little stinking warm out here. Looks like he's going to have to get a new plug-in for his glow plugs here. That, engine block warmer, I should say. The engine is very simple, easy fix. Yes, I talk to myself and I rant and rave on about things. So, I'm not crazy. I'm just human. Getting dirt. How's everyone doing today? We got a few minutes. See you later, baby. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I love you. I'll see you in a couple days. Boy, this tire is hot. Hot. How's everyone doing on this awesome day outside? Where I'm from, it's kind of like what they call an Indian summer. But I ain't gonna complain because there's no snow. There's no snow. Going on. Phew. Little warm, little warm, little warm. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'll probably start up another one here in a little bit because I got to go take me a little break. I appreciate everyone stopping in and saying hello and commenting. I'm going to stand over in the shade where it's nice and breezy. Thank you guys. Remember, always keep your campfire lit. See ya.